देवा पुरुषा पुराण तुमस्य विश्वस्य परम निधानम वेत्तासि वेद्यम च परम सदहाम त्वया ततम विश्वमनंत रूप वायु यमः अग्निवर्णा शशांकः प्रजापतिस्त्वं प्रपितामहस्य नमो नमस्तेस्तु सहस्रकृत्वा पुनश्च भूयोपि नमो नमस्ते। You are primeval God and primordial Spirit. You are the ultimate shelter of the universe. You are knower and noble and supreme abode. The universe is fully pervaded by you, being of infinite forms. You are the God of wind, God of death, God of fire and water also, the moon god and great grandfather of being. We salute to you thousands and thousands and again. In last session, I have described about the worldly doubts, and in this session, I want to describe about the skepticism, the doubt of knowledge. This is very important doubt which create the Trigunimay Maya. And mostly a person of Sattvic type and Rajasi type. Then Trigunimay Maya creates skepticism in human. A man believes himself to be knowledgeable with the kind of doubt. He falsely understands that we are knowledgeable and our knowledge is correct and also sufficient. Man is completely ignorant. If you look at the peculiarities of this world, you will find that how many supernatural things in the world have been supplemented with so many amazing facts. How vast is the knowledge of Creator of these supernatural and amazing things. How wide is it? Man is completely ignorant compared to his knowledge. He lacks knowledge. They are knowledgeless in the construction of this world. How has he created the elements? It is worth considering. That is why it is called the form of knowledge. For this reason, man should never ego his knowledge. How the Maya create about in human form, it is presented here in a few episodes. Then skepticism of knowledge. And first, skepticism of knowledge and doubt of knowledge. We know everything. We are the knower of every fact. You must have heard the educated people, the highly educated people saying that we know everything. Do not tell us we know everything. The illusion is knowing that the doubt of knowing something accuses Maya in the mind of man. A human being can study and compile information on many subjects. In the more studies, accumulate more information in the brain. A person has little knowledge about the mathematics of subject, the society, sociology, political science, economics, etc., geography, etc. Our statement implies that man can get limited information by studying limited subject. A lifetime of study can reveal many topics. Many such writers, poets, writers spend their entire studying in various fields, writing on various subjects. They gain a special place in society because of their knowledge. Due to self-study, a critic writes critics of many subjects according to knowledge. The criticizes only on the basis of his knowledge, but he has limited knowledge. The two separate critics of subject have different views. If you know the views of many critics on one subject, then segregation, dissimilarity, adversity will be visible in everyone. Because of this, man is very limited in knowledge. If he says that we know everything, then it will be called his ego. The statement is based on the predominance of the Maya and skepticism acquired by him. He feels the same man of ignorant. Only after knowledge of element he is said to be anomalous and the real knowledge. Second, our knowledge is right. My knowledge is right. And the knowledge of other person is wrong. This is one most important doubt in a man. In the conscience of an educated person, there is natural feeling that he is educated person. He has studied. The real fact is that a person acquires some knowledge there after study. The feeling is even more intense in a highly educated person. It seems that he is highly educated person. There is some special information in a highly educated person. This fact is true, but the subject in which he has received this education may be knowledgeable in what subject, but the fact that he is a good knowledgeable in every subject is not certain. Apart from highly educated person, many areas are also known among the less educated and experienced people of social of such people say that our knowledge is right and others are not right. What we are saying is based on correct knowledge. Our knowledge is correct in this subject and others are not right. This idea also arises due to Maya. Maya creates skepticism that our knowledge is correct, and it is due to that skepticism that we consider an opinion stubbornly. If there is doubt in a subject, then we should remove the skepticism of doubt. We should not insist that our opinion, our knowledge is correct. The knowledge of Maya creates doubt in conscience of humans that our knowledge is right and it is not proper for others. So this is second type of doubt, our knowledge is right. And third, nobody knows that we know. I know everything, and nobody can knows as we know. In philosophers, thinkers, sometimes it becomes from that know. One knows that we know. No one can present that we are presenting. The mind is an imaginative element. It produces thoughts, skin in the sky. You must have studied the books of many philosophers, thinkers with regard to some subject. In all of them, there is separation, there is no harmony in thoughts, there is adversity. These are all concepts of mind. The mind goes long way in thinking about a subject and then present a subject by placing orderliness in thoughts. The fact becomes clear from the study of books of many thinkers. Eminent thinkers have a multiplicity of facts acquired by the mind when you study the books of eminent literatures, thinkers, philosophers. You will find that they have created eminent books on the basis of after different kinds of study and power of the concept of mind. Unlikely adverse theories confuses humans. This is the doubt of knowledge of Maya. In such a situation, the idea becomes from that no one knows what we know. When we suffer from the kind of skepticism, then we should understand that we are covered by the skepticism of Maya. So these are three types of doubts. And skepticism of knowledge, or doubt of knowledge, that many persons which have secured a more degrees or more knowledge in one subject or many subjects, they generally say it that we know everything, but everything cannot be known. Everything we cannot know everything. Everything means all subjects. Those are belong to this world, or doubt of word. So this doubt creates by illusion or maya, that we know everything. Our knowledge is right. You have heard many people that they say, I know everything. But everything cannot be known. We cannot know everything. There are thousands of subjects, thousands of matters in which we cannot present to views, or we cannot know our knowledge is right. This cannot be said that our knowledge is right. This is very important fact. If we say that our knowledge is right, there are many inventions and searches are going on. Before 100 years ago, about a fact, about a subject, some other inventions has been done after 20 years, then it cannot be says that our knowledge is right. Third, nobody knows that we know. We know everything, our knowledge is right. It is based on nobody knows that we know. And this type of doubt are also created by illusion or maya. So in this session, I have considered the escapism of knowledge or doubt of knowledge. In further session, tomorrow's morning, I will also consider about the spiritual escapism, doubt of spiritual facts. And this session is ending, and we will meet tomorrow in the morning in further session. Om Shahna Vavatu Shahna Bhunaktu Shahaviryam Karvavahi Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.